Hello friends, in this video we will be discussing about the concept of union in C programming. So we have already seen the concept of structure. So union is almost on the similar line. So in place of struct keyword, what we will be using? We will be using union keyword. Then after the union name, then there will be data members. Then we need to declare the object. Why object is to be declared? Because the data members which we have defined are within the scope. It's the scope starts from here, it ends over here. So it cannot be accessed outside this particular scope. So for that we need to create the object. So we need to create the object of union. How to create object? So there are two methods. In main method we will be writing union name and the object name. So this is one way. It is same as declaring an object of a structure, but only the thing that is you need to use union keyword in place of struct keyword. The second way that you can write the object name between the closing curly braces and the semicolon, so that in this way your objects can be created. Okay, and the way of accessing the data member is the same, object name dot member name. So if you have not gone through the video of structure, so I request everyone to go through the video of structure first and then you refer this video, so it will be easy for you to understand. Now the sample program is given. So this is a union. We have declared data members, three data members are there. Then we have created the object named as obj. Here we have written union std as a data type. This is our user defined type. And then we are accessing data members using the object name dot member name. Okay, and this is how we can able to execute this, the code of union. But very interesting thing about union and how union is different than structure. So for that, it's memory. Okay, so now we talk about the memory allocation of the object. So once this statement gets executed, okay, once this statement gets executed, what amount of memory this particular obj will contain? So for that there will be a big box created. The name of that box is obj because this is the object. Now here what amount of memory this obj will occupy in the case of union? So it is the maximum of memory occupied by individual member. It is maximum. In place of structure, here it is summation, sum of all the memory occupied by an individual member. But it is not sum here, it is maximum. It means that
Yes,
this
Sardar.
particular data member occupies 10 bytes, this particular data member occupied 2 byte, this particular data member occupied 2 byte. So it is max of 10 to 2. So now answer is what? 10. So the size of this object is 10 bytes, not 14 bytes. In the case of structure, it is 14 bytes. And here it will be one memory, one small box will be created which is of 10 bytes. So I hope you are clear. So this is the main difference. In the case of structure, the memory allocated to an object is the summation of all the data members' memory. But in the case of union, it is not summation, it is the maximum memory required by an individual. So here one occupies 10 bytes, second occupies 2 bytes, third occupied 2 bytes. So maximum amongst this is 10. So the memory allocated to this particular object is 10 bytes. This is only the difference. The second difference due to this particular limitation of the memory is only one value can be stored. Only one value can be stored. This is the limitation. So how it is possible? What will happen when I am taking the value of name? So suppose there is a common memory, so name variable will be referring to this memory location. Your roll number is also referring to this location, and your marks is also referring to this location. Now what will happen? This statement which is going to be executed, so user needs to enter a name. So suppose user has entered X, Y, Z. Okay, so it will be stored in this location. Then the next statement, you are taking the value of roll number from user. So that value should be given to address of obj.roll number. So this is obj, and roll number is also referring to this memory location. So suppose I am entering roll number is 1. So this value will be overwritten by 1, because all the three variables are sharing a common memory location. In the case of structure, this was not there. In the case of structure, there was a big box, and in that there are three boxes. Why? One is for name, second is for roll number, and third is for marks. Whereas in the case of union, there is only one memory location, and which is shared by all the three variables. So जिस किसी को भी वैल्यू डालनी है वो कहाँ डालेगा, इसमें डालेगा. Okay, all the variable will enter the value on this particular memory location. So what will happen? So initially the value of name is stored over here. After that we are taking the value of roll number from user, so that value also be stored over here. So xyz will be overwritten by 1. And if now I'm entering the marks, so suppose I'm entering 97, so that 97 will be overwritten, like 1 will be overwritten or 1 will be replaced by 97. So finally on this memory, which is the value available, 97. So whenever you are printing the value, so you'll be getting 97, 97 and 97. You will be getting 97, 97 and 97. Why? Because XYZ was written, but then after it was replaced by 1. 1 was replaced by 97. So latest value exists on this particular memory location is 97. So whenever you are printing obj of name. So obj of name is referring this location, and the value exists is 97. Obj.roll number, it is also referring this location, and the value exists is 97. So that in the case of structure, you can have separate memory locations, so you can store all the three values separately. Whereas in the case of union, only one value can be stored. Why? Because the next value will replace the first value. So this is the main difference between structure and union. I hope you understood. Then can we have array of object? So yes, it is similar. We can have array of object. Here we can see that we have declared array of object. Okay, and it can be accessed in the same manner which we have seen in the case of structure. So I hope this is clear to everyone. So the difference between structure and union, it is in the form of memory, and due to memory the difference is in the form of data storage. In structure we can store all the values separately. In the union we can store only one value. So I hope you understood this particular concept. For any query you can write to me on shikshansetu@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the video.